All right, Shalom Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom Israel. Before we go any further within this lesson, we would love to start it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory with infinite blessings unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashir HaChodash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's true name, who the people of this world innately calls God. And Yahushai is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, whom the people of this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We are the brothers from the Camp Company of Prophets located out here in Tampa, Florida. I'm the brother Tazier, and to my right is
Brother Shaquat.
coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai to edify and to feed the lambs. All right. And unto all those, all right, that are laboring within this truth, scattered across the four corners of the earth, wherever you may be, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Barakatham, unto you and to your households within these evil days, these evil times, which we are surely living in. All right. So we got this article from Daily Express U.S. okay, and published the 15th of July. Yep. Okay. And it says WW3 on horizon after Trump orders Australia and Japan to get ready for a war with China. All right, so it's screaming prophecy. All right. It says the U.S. has reportedly urged Pacific allies to prepare for potential conflict with China over Taiwan, as Japan signals the dawn of a new crisis era and Beijing appears to be ramping up its military technology investments. Okay, in which, this is, scriptures be popping up, coming to, to your mind when you think about these things, man, because, we understand that World War III, all right, world's war between these other nations, these kings, all right, which would be the modern day rulers of these nations, are all going to go to war, all right, in which we understand World War I, World War II, it's all been written in the scriptures. It's all biblical prophecy. All right. So could you get actually, I think it's like Luke 12 and 49.
Kindle.
Yes. If that's where it's at.
It is.
I don't know. Okay.
All right, Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it already be kindled?
Read that one more time, Baba Kusha.
Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
Okay. All right, and the Lord said he is coming to send fire. All right, and this is a physical fire, a physical flame.
Yep.
That's going to be set to the shores of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. If you didn't know, all right, Mystery Babylon in the Holy Text, the Holy Scriptures, is referring to modern day America. All right. Mystery Babylon the Great is the United States, America. All right. But the Lord said he's about to bring fire. All right. By the way of these nations. Okay. Via those thermonuclear missiles.
Yep.
Okay. So it says, read that one more time, please. If you don't mind.
Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled?
So it's telling you right now, even in the article, World War III on horizon after Trump orders Australia and Japan to get ready for war with China. And that's the tensions. That's the anxiety of war. That's the tensions, the conflict, the disagreements between these nations. Why are they going to war? Nope, really. When you think about it, why is they going to war? Because
it's prophecy.
It's prophecy, exactly. That's the main point. It's biblical prophecy. It says the U.S. has reportedly urged Pacific allies, which are friends, all right, to prepare, which are friends currently right now, but soon to be foes, okay?
Which is prophecy.
It's prophecy as well. It says the beast will hate the horde. But it says the U.S. has reportedly urged Pacific allies to prepare for potential conflict with China over Taiwan, as Japan signals the dawn of a new crisis era and Beijing appears to be ramping up its military technology investments. So they're ramping up their military technology investments, which is their funding. All right, they're aiding, they're putting all their money. What's up, bro?
The red cardinal right
That's
there.
the spirit. I see him. He's beautiful. Which they're putting all their money, okay, into, all right, their military, all right, their power. And why is that though? It's to get ready for this world's war that's about to take place. It says Taiwan is viewed by China as a breakaway province, claiming sovereignty over the island despite its independent democratic government, which is recognized globally. All right, which is really it's owned by America. All right, because they're tied in. Taiwan is, all right, it's owned basically by America, man. They've sold out and they've given in to America. All right, America has a lot of business doing over there in Taiwan, embassies over there in Taiwan. All right, they're business partners, they're allies, so to say. All right, but it says tensions have escalated. All right, and that's the spirit, because it says tensions. That's what it says in Luke 12:49. All right, and it says tensions have escalated since late 2020 due to China's gray zone tactics, including intensified military drills near Taiwan and increase in China military aircraft and naval presence in the area. It comes as Fox News fans declare it's the end of MAGA as Donald Trump loses it in press conference, in which, hey man, these devils are going down, in every way, shape, and form. It says while the U.S. has historically pledged support for Taiwan through military, economic, and diplomatic means, because fucking, hey, Taiwan is one of those that's laying in bed with the fucking horde, man. That took on the way of a democracy. All right, but China, all right, which, bro, is just like Ukraine. Ukraine and Russia, the same shit.
Yeah.
The only thing is that they well, there's really no difference, because if this does come to pass, all right, if this proxy war does come to pass, all right, it's only going to lead in the favor of prophecy shit. Really prophecy in China, because China is way bigger than Taiwan. That shit's little as shit, and they're the same people. It's like Chinese versus against the Chinese. It's like Ukraine against Russia, which they all Russians at the same time. But it says, while the U.S. has historically pledged support for Taiwan through military, economic, and diplomatic means, this stance wavered under President Donald Trump. A recent Financial Times report suggests that the U.S. remains committed to defending Taiwan, but expects regional allies like Japan and Australia to be prepared to share the burden in the event of war. Could you grab the book of Joel?
Con.
All right, because
3, right?
Yeah, because that's what's going on right now. They're bringing forth these nations, in which really the Lord Yahweh, okay, which you read in the book of Exodus, to tell you he's a man of war.
Yep.
So he's calling forth these nations. He's calling forth their armies.
Before I got something before
And
that.
if you want to, bro, Adam, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
This is just to back up on your point.
Where is that? I'm
Bear
probably
with
getting
me.
my scriptures. Let me get in there.
I think it's Isaiah 34. Yeah, Isaiah 34:2. It says, for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. I'm gonna bring this back to Isaiah 34:2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. And just going into the word indignation goes into righteous anger, and that's what the Heavenly Father, through the begotten Son, is coming back with. All right, and that's why you're seeing these prophecies taking place, such as World War III, etc. And just to back up your point, you said the Lord is a man of war, spoken of in the book of Exodus. So the Lord's indignation is upon Russia, Ukraine, the United States, etc. Yep. Ultimately, which we're gonna read in Joel 3. The Lord is, well, I'm not even gonna say trying to. He's gonna kill two birds with one stone. He's gonna have these other nations, okay, fight against each other. Team up against each other, take America out, then they're going to try to fight against the Lord. And they're not winning that, bro. And that's the judgment for you heathens, man. All right. But it says he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter, and ultimately that's what the Lord is doing with all these nations, man.
Yeah.
Which we gonna.
I got a precept for you, bro. Real quick, precept for you. You know, to back you up, because that is a spirit, bro. Because ultimately, all these heathens have that same mindset, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 1, and it says, "Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing?"
Exactly. And you know, America will be considered the champion right now, and Russia is like the #1 contender, waiting for that title shot. And all these other nations, they right behind in the line, but they don't know. Yahweh Shah is coming back, to take everything back, man. But these other nations, well, the Lord installed it in their mind to where they fighting against each other. Well, I'm gonna be next. And you got people that probably think Russia gonna be next in power. They gonna be the next top dog. And China gonna be the next top dog.
Shit, I've been hearing that shit since I was in high school, bro. I think it was like my sophomore year. I had you remember Mr. Mars?
Yep.
It was a U.S. history teacher, and how he said how.
Wait, Mr. Mars.
Mr. Mars.
Mars.
Yeah, he had
Khan. I thought you saw Mr. Morris.
Nah, hell no.
Mr. Mars. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, they were basically, he would go into it because he was a history teacher, and he would basically tell you how he would tell us like damn near, every week how the U.S. is in debt to China, and how China is next to rule up because they're wanting that position, and you can see how they're advancing their economy, their society, They're spending it on, their money on their society, their economy. That's where it all got. You got the CCTVs, you got all them fucking surveillance cameras, them AI drones and shit that can like they can make out your face and all, bro. They're basically they're trying to come up, But it's not only them, but it's other nations. They're waiting to be be the next valedictorian, so to say. But Yahweh Shai got that, bro. The Lord, bro, Yahweh Shai already promised it to the Lord, bro.
Yeah,
it's the Lord.
Damn, let me just grab it real quick. The Lord, he's taking on crowns, roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah, get that, bro, please. But it says, verse 2, it says, the kings of the earth set themselves. All right, themselves. All right, and so this is a vain thing. All right, because we understand that that Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of men. But this is their thoughts. This is the thoughts of these heathens, from the Chinese man, the Japanese, the Russian man, the East Indian man.
African man.
Okay, the fucking Hamites, which they ass way in the back, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't got shit, you know what I'm saying? It was like the bro be saying, we ain't no fucking Africans, man. We ain't no fucking Africans, bro. All right? To the Arab man, all right, in which they're trying to invest. You have princes over there in Saudi, all right, investing within this infrastructure that Esau Edom is trying to bring forth.
Damn, I forgot how it goes.
Pushing billions into this, man, because they want of this enterprise. But, hey, Yahweh Shai got next, man. So it says the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together. All right, what is it called? So like it, what, like GU summits? Them summits they be going to, bro. The World Economic Forum summits. They be sitting around talking about what they're gonna do for the world.
The councils and stuff.
Yeah, the councils and shit they be having, and not only that, but when they ass be in these fucking dark ass rooms, man, summoning spirits, all right, consulting with Shaitan, all right, they bring these things forth amongst themselves, all right. And what it says, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh, all right, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their beds asunder and cast away their cords from us, because they're fucking men. All right, these are heathen, bro. These niggas don't know shit. Okay?
They don't even know how to wipe their own ass, man.
They don't, exactly. They don't know how to wipe their own ass. Nigga, are you dumb, nigga?
So you think they gonna be next in power?
Nigga, are you fucking dumb? The Lord tells you in Daniel, Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of man. You niggas, Come on, bro. You seen it when they try to do the Tower of Babel. The Lord fucked all that shit up, man. Bro, come on, bro. Heathen.
You quoted Daniel, which it goes into the chapter that goes into the fourth beast. My memory not working well right now, but I believe in that same chapter though, it talks about how the Lord is gonna give Yahweh Shai dominion over the whole earth. So all this is stemming back to biblical prophecy's sake, man. All right.
I'm gonna get verse 3 says, "Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh."
So the Lord laughing, man. And really, the Lord cold with it. He putting it in their mind, so they fully convinced. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be next. Da, da, da. But the Lord's, nah, bitch, you thought.
Bitch, you guessed it.
You guessed it. You thought.
Woo.
Bitch, you thought wrong.
You was wrong.
Nah, I'm sending my son back.
Yeah.
He's taking all the crowns off the kings, man. He's getting dominion over the whole earth, man. And guess what? Y'all gonna be in the field.
Y'all be in the fields.
Your ruler's gonna be in the field, bro.
Thought you were royalty.
Kim Jong-un. Vladimir Putin, which me personally, I believe he might be a J. I believe he might be a J. We call him Master P.
Master P. Bro call him Master P.
Yeah, we call him Master P.
I know him from bro shit. Master P.
All right, because he's playing a huge part in prophecy, man. That's why we call him Master P. Yeah. And he knows, man. He definitely knows.
That point guard.
Yeah, he the point guard. He knows. All right, but Kim Jong-un, especially Donald Trump and all these, Obama, all the niggas going in the field, man.
That nigga definitely going. Hey, all them niggas belong to Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
All right. Shit, all them niggas. But it says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai shall have them in derision, man. Derision. Fucked up in the air. Don't know what to do. Don't know where to turn. Oh my gosh. I'm drinking this blood. I'm sacrificing these children, but nothing's popping up. You feel me?
They going through it.
Cause it's how these devils get down, bro.
They trembling, man.
They fucked up right now.
They scared.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know who really should be scared, bro? Our people.
Yeah.
But look at our people, man. They don't know what the hell is going on, man. They just gonna have to suffer the consequences spoken of in Proverbs 22:3. Because why? They're simpletons. All right, but meanwhile, you got these devils, they trembling. They shaking in their boots right now. They know they got to pay for all them years of... we getting oppressed right now. Breathing in poison and shit. You done ate some crazy shit that they don't even know about, man.
You don't even know, bro. You don't breathe some shit in there. Probably kill a whole horde of horses.
You probably got cancer in you. All of us got parasites. Yeah, we got cancer, parasites. But through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shai Shai, we still living, bro. We still here.
And that's to do this work, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't here for no reason, just to live to live.
Live and be under the white man forever.
We got a purpose, bro. Okay, and we found our purpose through the grace of the Lord. And that's to keep his commandments, fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
Serve him.
So for all you who don't do that, you was born in vain.
And that was your purpose.
You was born in vain. This opportunity was given to all of Israel. You know, it tells you how the gospel should be preached to the ends of the earth, and then to the end come.
That's why you're seeing everything happening, man. So everybody done heard about the Israelites at this point here in the year 2025.
Yeah, and if you didn't, it's because you act like you ain't heard it.
Yeah, you know something.
You know what's up, nigga.
Whether you walked across the prophet, and a lot of our people, they know what tribe they from, but they just stop there. It's more than being from the tribe of Judah. It's God. Nah, you gotta serve the Lord, man.
Where's that at? I'm gonna get that song still, man. What's that say? 31, 21, 21. So you got something? What you got?
I had that Joel. I'll get straight to the point.
Yeah, go straight to the point, bro.
Joel 3, because that's just 7 right now. Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war and wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up.
Yeah. And that's what's going on, bro. All right. Trump is ordering that Australia and Japan, aid him within this war because he's a so-called ally of Taiwan. All right. Taiwan has bent over that black couch, so to say, all right, by taking in democracy, trying to be separate from, all right, China, in which, it's prophecy, man. Just everything is going on. But it says, nigga, shut the fuck up. It says, an unarmed U.S. official, I'm reading this shit, says, emphasize, we do not seek war, nor do we seek to dominate China itself. What we are doing is ensuring the United States and its allies have the military strength to underwrite diplomacy and guarantee peace. And that's that forked tongue. That's that forked. He's lying. He's a fucking liar, bro. He's the father, of lies, man. We are coming to our allies in the Indo-Pacific very similar to what the president did in Europe, and saying this is the threat environment. Obviously, some of these are tough conversations, including on defense spending, but we think it will leave us all in a better place. All right, in which, man, really, to be honest,
What they said, a better place?
that's what
Can
he
you read that
said.
part again?
Yeah, let me find it real quick. I got you.
That little part talking about better place. Cause fuck America, man.
Yeah, I got
Which
you.
we trying to, me personally, I'm trying to work on a better, clean speech, but straight up,
Man, fuck that.
America,
It is what it is, bro.
because for the just to edify, but
Edification.
for the edification
I
sake.
may be ruining speech, bro. This
You know what
it
I'm
has to
saying?
go out, bro.
But
It says,
to hell with America, man.
I can't even find that bit, bro. It's all right, bro.
It's cool though, but it says something about a better place, and that's the vibration these Americans are in right now. And which really, this message is for you Israelites, but you need to be seeking the Lord and shit. The only way we can make America a better place is just set this bitch on fire, man. But guess what? That's what Yahweh Bashmi Shah is gonna do.
That's what Yahweh Shah is coming to do.
According to what? Biblical prophecy.
Hey, according to Luke, and a man that don't lie, that said these words himself. Luke 12:49. He said, I have come to send fire on earth.
And that's in red letters.
What would I if it already be here? It's already here. How I'm crashing the party? The party already fucked up.
Yeah, you can't stop it. There's nothing you could do, man.
And as simple as that. Okay, because these devils are going to be the way. All right, they're going to pave the way of their destruction. Tells you how Satan, they're going to cast out, if Satan casts out Satan,
How should that kingdom?
how is he going to stand?
Roughly paraphrasing. It's not.
Exactly. So, hey, this is where we going to, man. Lord willing, we get some updates or see something about it. You got something, you bring it out, bro.
Yeah, I'm just keep going.
Go ahead.
Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. And that's going into them nuclear missiles. All right, the Lord's basically, because, bro, these nations, as people think shit a joke, them nations the nuclear missiles is not sitting there collecting dust, sitting pretty and shit. Nah, them bitches getting used. And they getting hit in two parts, America and Israel. But America's just gonna get wiped off the earth, literally, man.
Completely off the bat.
And it needs to, bro.
Yeah. And that's even within this this article where it says right here it says the US has reportedly urged Pacific allies, which are friends, those are friends, to prepare for potential conflict, which will be conflict, fighting, war. It says with China over Taiwan as Japan signals the dawn of a new crisis era.
It's about to get bad.
And Beijing appears to be ramping up its military technology investments. That's that whole scripture bro just read. Joel 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords.
And your pruning hooks in the spears.
And your pruning hooks into spears. Plowshares, pruning hooks, those are tools to cultivate the land, to farm, to grow.
Yeah.
In which, a lot of these nations are using that money through the means of how they either it be oil, either it be a natural resource that they sell and they get the revenue, they get it back. They're not putting it to the land no more. They're not putting it into their economy. They're putting that shit into their defense, their offense, their military, bro. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears that the weak say I'm strong. And basically that's what's going on, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Come, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. That's it on that.
That's right, which is the valley of Jehoshaphat in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shaphat, which is the Lord's judgment. So the Lord is bringing these nations together. He's making it to where they're having a division, to where it's gonna be like, man, fuck it, let's duke it out. Let's shoot me a fair one. Let's throw them out, bro. Let's fight. Let's fade. All right, to where it's gonna be over there in the Middle East, because the Lord is the ultimate chess player. He's gonna bring these heathens, okay, all these heathens, all the kings, okay, which will be the rulers, to the same decision, okay, to bring their armies to the Middle East so they can fight it out, man. All right, so that he can bring his son, which is Yahweh Shai, Luke 12:49, to bring that fire. And it was already there, so you can't, hey, he just ended it. It was always burning, all right? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning, okay? He just ignited the flame. And that's a song, too. You know, I learned that shit in U.S. history class, but that's true, because World War III is inevitable. That shit's going to happen, bro. And we telling you, Yahweh Shai is going to be the only one alone. Yahweh Shai alone, Yahweh Shai. Nobody else, Yahweh Shai. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, okay, he gonna be the only one to stand alone in that pain and tell you, bro.
Damn.
He looked around, he seeked. Nobody else trampled the, bro, he said nobody helped him to trample the nations, bro. NLT, bro. He said, bro, I looked around to see who helped me in my anger to trample the nations, bro. I alone, bro. Yahweh Shai did that shit, and it's already been done.
It's already been done.
It's already been done. We just living it out.
Yep.
You know,
living out the script.
That's it, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with Yahweh Shai, man. So you nations, you fucking peon, and I don't give a fuck if you niggas elites, man. You peons. You a peon to the average Israelite. All right, cause we way better than y'all, man. Regardless, even if a nigga he a 2/3 or not, that nigga, hey, he gonna be a king in life to come.
He gonna have you in subjection.
He gonna be having it.
Yeah,
having it. You feel me? You gonna be in the fields. You and your fucking your kids, your children, your women. Yeah, just to be exterminated after 1,000 years, man. But you got anything you want to say or add-ons, bro?
No, you got it, bro.
All right, this was just like a a quick update to the downfall of you damn Edomites, okay, and to the kingdom of Yasharallah, which is soon to come, very, very soon, by the way of our Lord Yahweh Shai. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory, and infinite blessing unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asher, Chadash. So that's how we say Shalom, Wa Ba Basu.